This is smilejos67 welcome you back with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Poor blackguard Captain Hostia. Pretty sure she's an Imperial. Zukas!
It seems my friend Jaxsik has been playing with her food. You should speak to her before she does something stupid.
Very well.
This one is known to us Ogel, a blackguard savage who led the raid on our people. Now in our Hist's mighty name, I will hack it dead. If you want to talk to it, be quick. Sojay is thirsty, and Sithis is waiting.
I'm not surprised Sojay is thirsty because my axe and bows have done all the work. You're going to murder a bound captive.
I roll my eyes. Murder? When you gut a fish, is it murder? No. You only object because this fish walks upright and has a face. The Ogel is an animal, a foolish one. The Deadwater tribe does not suffer animals like this to live.
Don't you think there'll be repercussions?
I bare my teeth. A Naga prays for repercussions daily, outsider. Blackguards slither about in Deadwater territory often. Too often. Perhaps finding this Ogel in pieces will finally lure them into open combat. Then we will skin them like catfish.
You're ugly, Jaxsik. Zugas! That was brightly coloured. I like Zugas. Oh! Excuse me.
Hey.
Walla walla walla. Okay, Zugas.
As always, Jaxsik's beady Naga eyes see only vengeance and mayhem. I see opportunity. This blackguard is a survivor. Survivors are useful. If she returns to her swordkin with tales of what she witnessed here, it could discourage future attacks.
You want to set a kidnapper free?
Ha! How quickly Jaxsik forgets she is a kidnapper herself. The blackguards do not know the Deadwater tribe as I do. Let this dryskin tell her tale. By sparing one, we terrify 100. An ancient tactic, Biko, but very effective.
I want to interrogate the prisoner before I decide anything. Good! Now I get a chance to speak to Captain Hostia.
These Argonians are crazy! Please! You can't let them kill me! I surrendered! I had nothing to do with the abduction of that lizard's people! I swear it!
Jaxsik said she was leading some of the, activities. But she might be lying. Start talking. Where did the blackguards... What did the blackguards want with these captives?
How in oblivion should I know? Orders came down to watch the captives. I didn't ask why. Maybe I should have, but I've got a daughter at home. If I don't follow orders, she doesn't eat. I had nothing to do with the abductions. I'm telling the truth.
You're going to have to be more persuasive. If there's anything else you can tell me.
Mara's mercy. You'd let that Naga murder a prisoner. Just let me think. All right. There was an interrogator who grilled a few of the captives. Something about a remnant. Yes, the remnant of Argon. He was asking everyone about it, even the Nagas.
The remnant of the Argon?
Yes, some Argonian relic, maybe? I really have no idea what the remnant is. Word is there's someone with a heavy purse willing to pay out a fortune for any information, but that's all I know. Please don't make my daughter an orphan.
Where's your daughter? That's a story I could probably check out. Although, to me, like an Imperial Cyrodilic is a war zone. Is it in the Imperial City or is that outside? Outside I could go visit. I think I have to think about this. Oh! Talk to both of them. Let Zukas free him.
So the blackguards seek the remnant. That is unwelcome news. Even so, killing a single bound prisoner will save no lives. Friend Jaxsik thinks it is justice. It is not. Release the blackguard. Spare this one life, and we may save many more.
Hey, can you be sure she won't abduct more people?
I cannot be sure, but that is no bad thing. Nothing leads to more death than the need for certainty. You cut down many blackguards and laid waste to their operation. Let this dryskin describe it to her friends. Then they will know fear.
Jaxsik?
This savage lies as easily as it breathes. Look at its eyes, the sweat on its brow. It stinks of deceit and cowardice. Now it speaks of the remnant of Argonne. It must die. This Ogel is a liar and the spawn of liars. Now Sojay and I will kill it.
What if you're wrong?
I am not. You showed cunning in tracking me and strength during the raid. To see you falter now, in the face of some blubbering, treacherous dryskin, would turn my stomach. It says it has a daughter. It has killed many daughters. Now that ends.
Second thought. 15k. 15k. No, I'm 25 or 26, whatever.
So the blackguards seek the remnant. That is unwelcome news. Even so, killing a single bound prisoner will save no lives.
We've done that.
Friend, I cannot be sure,
All right.
but that is no bad thing.
She goes through.
Nothing leads...
Brave, Ogel. But foolish.
Thank
Why did they
you.
leave the decision to me?
I'm finished with the blackguards. You have my word.
You upset?
I shake my head. You think like a bright throat, exposing your soft underbelly to make peace. That sort of thinking may help you in Lilmoth, but it will see you killed in the deep murk. If you wish more words, speak to Zukas. He has many to spare.
Oh yes, indeed, he has lots of words. Oh, I like Zukas.
You made the right decision, Biko. Thank you. So, the Ogels have learned about the remnant of Argonne. That is frustrating.
What is the remnant of Argonne? Really?
Something I cannot discuss, for now. Return to Famia and tell her this. She is a friend to the Saxhleel, but the remnant is not some stone cup or golden idol. It is something much greater and more dangerous.
All right, I'll tell Famia.
I hiss with fury. How did these Ogel beasts learn about the remnant?
We will find out, Jaxsik, provided you do not kill them all.
Oh. Never mind, I'm sure I'll find that back. That crafting station. Hang on, where is Famia? Back at the village? Oh yes, excellent. Better check that out. Hey! Come on. Let's go.
You're the one who saved Fort Zirin.
Terrible what happened at Fortin Docks, though.
Above. Oh. Golly! Whiptail.
Take care of yourself. No one else will.
I don't
Count
like him.
on it.
Jee-Lar.
Good to see you again. I'm so glad you decided to come to Murkmire. I really am. We could use your help, and that's a fact.
Is he going to repeat what I said before? What are you doing here, Jee-Lar?
Where else would I be? I go where Famia and Concordia need me, and right now, that's right here. I'm cataloging the latest relics discovered by our explorers, and I
That'll
need
do.
to...
Oh, hello, Cassandra.
Welcome back. We have a great deal to discuss, but you should speak with Famia first. She is anxious to hear what you discovered.
Indeed, Famia.
You're back! Fabulous! Some of my missing friends already tracked me down, telling tales of a daring, fiery rescue. Marvelous! What happened out there?
The Blackguards kidnapped your friends. A dead water warrior named Jaxsik-Orrn helped me free them.
So the Deadwater tribe helped you after all? What a fascinating development. Between your heroism and Jaxsik-Orrn's raw strength, I'm sure you showed those brutes what for. I hesitate to ask, but what did the Blackguards learn about the Remnant?
Enough, I'm sure. We should assume they know everything you know. Ah, well, the tribe was just between one individual, actually.
Well then,
Damn
there's
myself.
not a moment to lose. We will redouble our efforts. We cannot allow those thugs to claim something as valuable as the Remnant. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We should probably discuss this matter with Cassandra.
Zirkus and Jaxsik-Orrn seemed very reluctant to discuss the Remnant.
Oh, no surprise there. Even so, they must understand we only mean to help. Zukas knows my motives are pure, and this Deadwater warrior proved she's willing to collaborate when the situation requires it. We'll win them over. I'm sure of it.
Sometimes, when somebody doesn't want your help, you should actually let them do it on their own.
So, you return victorious. You have my most sincere gratitude, and that of the explorers you rescued. Now, as to the Blackguards, we should assume that they learned a great deal from our friends and the Deadwater warriors. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, they're going to great lengths to find the Remnant, or at least information about it.
Unfortunate. I can tell you as an expert of Argonian archaeology, the idea of one of those ignorant thugs handling such a valuable antiquity makes me very uncomfortable. Did they mention why they seek this thing?
Only that someone was willing to pay a lot of gold for information about it.
I have some experience with wealth. Jangling gold in front of a pack of cutthroats is an act of crude desperation. This person is either a fool or a victim of some obsession. In either case, we cannot let this remnant fall into their hands.
So what's your plan to stop them?
We can discuss that in a moment. First, we owe you a significant sum. It's only right that we settle the books on that first. I hope this is sufficient. I assure you, there will be much more if you choose to join us. Once again, you have my thanks.
Helm of the Schemer, light. Ooh, and a skill point. Oh, that's good. Complete quest.
You've done a great deal for us already. I wonder if you're willing to do a bit more.
Champion 98.
While Famia has proven a steadfast companion, I believe our current predicament requires someone a bit more adroit when things take a turn for the perilous.
I understand. Do you really think we should pursue this remnant, though?
I do. One of your native companions warned you off of it, didn't they? Believe me, I sympathize. But despite my lifestyle, I'm still an Argonian, one with ample means. Who would I be if I didn't use that wealth to help my people?
So you want to pay me to find the remnant?
Yes. You are clearly the best at what you do. I can think of no one more qualified to lead this endeavor. You and Zukas have grown close, correct?
Yes, I
he
like
knows
him.
a great deal about the Remnant, I'm sure. Please, convince him we only want to help.
Alright, I'll find Zukas and learn what I can about the remnant. Not immediately though. Good, I can speak to 40k. It's one tough Ogonian. So Famia's 40. Another two are only 15 and what's about Dossier Varo? All those documents I picked up before. Ooh. Report concerning Imperial Varo Hostia is included below. It moves around an awful lot for an older fellow. Those blackguards better pay up soon. Varo Hostia is known associate of Famia Mercius and sometimes employee of historical charity enterprise. Ends his morning training. If it's Cyrodilic's collections shows ample skill with both sword and shield. Would recommend waiting to engage when he's unarmed. Spend most afternoons in or near lusty Argonian footman. Ooh, okay. That'd be interesting reading. The Daza. Go ahead, have a read. Mercenary treasure hunter. Easy meals of Famia and Varo, but only discuss exposition and pay rates. That'd be interesting reading too. Go ahead, have a read of that. Recommended abduction method allows Zadraza and company enter a Zan men mountain assault. When the group emerges. Geez, routinely the first exit, often waiting several minutes for other members to catch up. Strongly recommend careful planning. Zadraza will not make it easy. And the other one is the unknown, is the newcomer. What's it say about me? Made quite a splash, no deep connections in the region that we're aware of, but they've linked up with Famia. So, like guards will want to keep a close eye on this one. The newcomer, travelling adventurer, a recent addition to Cyrodilic Collection's employment roles. The warrior displays a high degree of confidence in both fighting and engineering. Initial reports indicate they rescued but otherwise ferries Famia's crew through the Dax Isidoreth soon after arriving in Murkmire. We're not sure how much this one knows yet, but it stands to reason that Famia would share at least a few of his secrets with them. Recommend abduction method, attack in force. This will take a very concerted effort. No less than 20 fighters recommended. Even that might not be enough. Engage at your own risk. Ha! 20 would overwhelm me, but hey. Obviously I've got to come back here at some point, and I've got some stuff to read. So, that will have to do. Can I sit down? This is smilejos67 signing off with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.